was in the woods. Despite the darkness and night, I recognized this place almost immediately. It was not too far from the neighborhood of which I lived. I didn't come here too often, other days when I feel unsettled or possibly just when I needed to take some time to relax. I had a groggy state of mind, but I was in the woods, and I was warm. This much I knew. How I got here, I, however, did not. But there was another distinct detail of my current state. I was unimaginably, almost unhumanly hungry. I figured I must have been here for a while. I was confused. Did somebody kidnap me while I was sleeping and dump me here? Was it possible that I could have sleepwalked? Whatever the case, I knew my way around this area pretty well, so I could easily get home. Getting up slowly, and brushing a few leaves and dirt and anything else off me, I stood up. I took in a deep breath of air. The scent smelled of pine, but I also felt in my gut. This was some sort of second home to me. I knew this was natural, because I spent a lot of time in the forest as a child. I began to walk in the direction I believed was my home. After about 30 minutes, though, I got a pain in every part of my body that was so intense. All my muscles locked up, and I immediately fell to the ground. All I remember was this pain. Every detail. My skin tingled with a strange sense, though inside my body felt like every organ was about to explode, bulging, and I had only a certain amount of time to survive. This I knew. On the ground, my head rested on some sort of tree root or stone. I couldn't tell, because I couldn't think straight. My head was facing straight up, and all I saw was the bright, full moon directly above me. I tried to move, but my mind wouldn't respond. My whole body was spasming at once. I could feel every bone finally shifting, and my skin now felt like it was going to rip as a result of my organs growing. I couldn't believe this. It couldn't be real. I couldn't believe it was real. For this couldn't be a dream. The pain was too vivid. I knew my mind couldn't dream something so violently up randomly. Though I wanted to believe this wasn't real, I knew I had to accept this fate.
And after a long while of struggling, the pain finally died down. I had control over my body again. My first thought was I needed to get home, and I needed to call 911. I would tell them that I woke up in the woods and tried to get home, and then tell them about the pain I had experienced. Surely they would understand, but part of me knew they wouldn't. The new part of me insisted they could never understand, because I am changed now. Changed forever to something far from human.